Sanford Stadium for Week 1 action between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Miami Hurricanes. SEC play begins here with Miami's move to the SEC.
The number 6 entering number 4 territory in these top 4 rankings. This is going to be a good one. Miami's kick to start the game is off. Georgia will take it out of the end zone for the return, but will get tackled at the 8. That is awful field position to start the day for the Georgia Bulldogs, as you see the Miami defensive line. Justin Scott, Ahmed Moten Sr., Marquise Lightfoot, and someone Wilson. Gunnar Stockton in the pocket will hand off. Nathan Frazier, that is going to go good for 10. They're going to call it 9, but I don't know how that's inches. Should just be second and 1. Stockton will hand off up the middle. Frazier again gets the first down this time. This time, quick pass. Stockton looks right, and it is brought right back down to the line of scrimmage. Frazier getting tackled after a 2-yard small gain. Miami defense playing very well right now.
Yep.
Stockton drops back in the pocket. Loads up over the middle. What a pass. Oh! Hit him right in his hands, but that's going to lead to a Georgia Bulldog punt.
I think the defensive back might have caused that there. If not, you got to catch that ball. Punt taken at like the 20. Breaks a big tackle. Malachi Tony gets down at the 25. That's where Darian Mensah will start. The transfer from Duke to Miami, coming from the ACC to the SEC. And you see Mark Fletcher Jr. there. This offense has
here we go.
so many weapons. And this place is loud.
This place might be louder than Texas A&M. And that, oh my God!
Big hit. Only gonna get 1 yard. Lucky to hold on to it. 2nd and 9 for the 26. It is so loud in here. Mensah flicking. Incomplete. That one was jarred loose by the defensive back again. And it's 3rd and long from their own 26. Mensah sprints out to his left, steps up, looking, throws it over the middle.
What a ball from Mensah! That's an amazing play from Darian Mensah.
Excellent play. Cam Vaughn, the receiver, open. Now 1st and 10. They hand it off to Fletcher. Not going to get much. They'll give him 3 though on the play. Now they got trips on the near sideline. Hand off to Fletcher on the outside. Gonna break a tackle. Not gonna get. They go backwards for 1, and it's the 2nd, 3rd long of the day. 3rd and long of the day. From the 45. Mensah looking, steps up. He'll run. He gets the first down. Mensah making big plays early on 3rd down, and it's another Hurricanes 3rd down conversion.
Darian Mensah loving this new team already.
From the gun, Mensah checks it down to Fletcher. Not even gonna get back to the line.
He had a scramble. He had a scramble there that was wide open on the left side, but
ended up taking a check down instead. Trips Fletcher on the far sideline. Mensah tosses it out to the left. Mark Fletcher gonna go ahead and get 4 in that play. Makes it the 3rd and long of the drive. Can Miami pull another rabbit out of the hat and convert this one? Mensah. Looking, not gonna do it. Back by Elijah Griffin, and it's gonna be 4th and 16 from the 42. The Georgia crowd explodes here at Sanford Stadium for the blackout. rips right past the offensive guard and gets in there easily.
Miami will punt from the Georgia 32, and that will be a coffin corner. Get them just a 1 yard shy of where they started last drive. Yep, same play. Handoff. Frazier goes for nothing. The Georgia offense has not been able to explode out in this game the way Miami's did last drive.
Trying to establish the run early, and Miami's ready for it.
Throwing Texas route to Frazier. Jukes for no reason, but he has space. He could have gone the distance, but he's going to bring that out to the 36. Amazing awareness from Frazier getting out of the way of the man behind him. He could have taken that to the house for a 93-yard touchdown. Stockton, play fake, throws Frazier this time, and that's a first down, Georgia. Kirby Smart heard what I said and listened.
Yeah. Keep going with the pass. Connor Stockton looks fresh
Yep.
and good.
And that's another screen pass, and it goes for 5. And the handoff will go for a loss of 2 there.
Run game's not there, which is weird with Georgia. These Kirby Smart teams usually run the ball a lot.
It seems like the short passes are working best right now. Yep. Screen pass. Gets out. That's almost another first down, but it's going to be 4th and 1. Stockton, 51 on the day. 4th and 1. What do they got? And Miami's going to try and ice them.
Clearly, did not like the look that, yeah. Oh, wow.
The kick will go, and it's good.
Wow. What a kick.
What a kick from Georgia, as they are going to lead this game by 3.
So Miami calls a timeout, and then Georgia comes out and a kick. And that's so interesting to me. I think Miami didn't like the look of the defense they had out there against Georgia's offense, but I don't know. Oh, wow. Another bad return. We've seen 2 bad returns today. This one was the 13. Miami has already played their first game. Georgia not playing theirs yet. This is theirs today. Little screen pass to the tight end. He's going to get 3 yards. Creative plays are running from the Hurricanes. And it's going to do a play fake over the middle. Caught by Tony for a first down. Now at that 25, right at that SEC logo. Miami's first year in the SEC. How will it go? Mensah, screen pass. Gonna make a juke. Not gonna get much. From the gun, Darian Mensah. 2 receivers on the far sideline. They throw a bubble screen this time. Gonna get about 4 on the play. They make it 3rd and medium this time. They've already converted 3 of these. 3 or 4 on the day. 3rd and 5. Motioning out Fletcher. Mensah throws. Bang! Down at the line. Gonna be 4th down. Miami punts this ball back to Georgia. Punts away. Georgia gonna receive this at just about the 20, and he's gonna stay there. In fact, the 19. Quick hit after Frazier, gonna get taken down by the face mask. It'll be an extra 15 along with the 2 or 3 that they got in the play. Bad penalty taken away by Miami. You don't want to give this Bulldogs team the extra yards. It's disciplined, Kirby Smart team. You call that 2nd and inches on the Stockton scramble. RPO. They're gonna get the quick first down. I'm not sure who the tight end is there. Good check down. Down the sideline. Nate Frazier gonna get deep into Miami territory down at the 29. He has 3 catches today for 63 yards. The running back Nate Frazier finding ways to get involved in the offense. With the run game not working too well. He's playing the role of more of a receiving back today. It's 3-0 Georgia here with a minute remaining in the first quarter. Gunnar Stockton in the gun. Stockton rolls right, throws quickly, or throws shortly to the receiver for 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 27-yard line. Gunnar Stockton in the empty now. Stockton looking, going tight end. Caught for a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 3. Big play for Miami. Can they hold him to 3 again? Stockton from the 22. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. 4th and 3. Georgia gonna solve 3. Looking to take the lead. 6-0 here. The kick is, oh no! Nearly blocked, but Brown might have roughed the kicker. He did.
Wow.
That's a bad penalty.
That is not good at all for Miami, as that is going to give Georgia the ball on the 11 going in. Stockton drops back, throwing to about the 6-yard line where it will be caught by the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 5 as the clock ticks down in the first, but they're going to get it off. Hand off, Frazier, touchdown, Georgia! The number 4 seed strikes first.
So the home team takes the lead early again. We saw this last week in week 0 with Texas A&M taking an early lead. Obviously the home crowd giving you a little boost. But can Miami respond here at the start of the second quarter is the question.
And I can only imagine what this crowd is going to sound like after that drive. That's the end of the first quarter. Georgia is schooling Miami in all traces right now. Georgia will kick to Miami. Returner will take it out past the 20, and he is popped. This stadium pulse has gone down significantly. We are now getting further into the night. Mark Fletcher. Nope, that's not Mark Fletcher. That's the tight end. Good for 4. Mensah. Throwing. Left side, it's picked off. Intercepted by the Georgia defense.
That is the last
thing they needed.
Last thing that they wanted to do there. A punt would have been much better.
Look at this crowd, dude. Zayden Walker, the weak side linebacker.
He just locks up the tight end all the way through. He runs the route for him, basically.
Awful decision there from Darian.
Very bad throw. Here's Stockton. Looking, throws mid. Oh, caught the first down. Single back now. Under center goes Stockton. 2 tight ends. They'll throw out of this. Stockton gonna go down. It's a sack. A loss of 6 on the sack. And Georgia in a little bit of trouble now. 2nd sack of the day for the Hurricanes. This time it's Dylan Day, the strong safety on the blitz. He comes in untouched. Stockton throws. Frazier incomplete on the screen. Now to a 3rd and 16 from the Miami 31. Likely in field goal range with this though. Stockton looking for the screen pass. It is Frazier. Can he get there? Stiff arms him in. Can't quite get the first down.
Walking the tightrope down that sideline.
They're gonna go for it. 4th and 2 from the 18. Frazier on the outside handoff. Not gonna get it. Miami turns him over. It's a big play for the defense. Can they shift the momentum?
Mensah throws over the middle. That's the tight end. It's going to be Mark Fletcher up the middle.
Is that to me the play call there?
And that is going to be a quick 3-and-out as they will punt. Oh, that's a face mask.
That's a face mask. It's the second one of the game for Miami. Undisciplined team. Mario Cristobal has not gotten this team ready for week 1 here. It's Damari Brown again. He's committed 2 face mask penalties.
This is how the SEC is going to be, and they just got to get used to it. This isn't the ACC anymore. Woo!
Incomplete. He jarred the ball loose there.
I didn't want the ball.
Brian Dawkins energy. Stockton rolls to his right, throws tight. Nah, that's a receiver. It's just Georgia. 4-yard gain, 3rd and 6.
That's a receiver. It's just Georgia.
I think everyone knows what I mean by that. 3rd and 6. Gunnar Stockton looking over the middle. Got his tight end up the seam. Big play, first down. That is not the tight end. Up to the 30-yard line. Number 7 right there. 1st and 10 from the 30. Stockton throws quickly. Gonna get 2 yards on play. 2nd and 8. Stockton. The Frazier. Fumbled the football. Georgia retains.
He was down anyways.
Interesting angle that we got here.
Yeah.
I mean, that knee is most certainly on the floor.
What a nice Tuesday night for some SEC football, am I right?
Fair.
Fairs.
Screen pass to Frazier, gonna get the first down.
Dude, Nate Frazier is getting it done tonight.
Yeah, in the passing game, not running game. Over the middle quickly. Big hit again. 2nd and 10 from the 18. Gunnar Stockton looking quickly over the middle to the receiver. Really 3rd and 2 from the 10-yard line.
I believe that's... Hold on.
From the gun, Gunnar Stockton. Handoff outside zone to Frazier. Not gonna get. 4th and 2. They're gonna take the 3 this time.
To go up 2 scores. And that will do it. .412 left in the half. Kick is away. will take it in from the 20 to about, or sorry, the 2 to about the 20. Mensah from the gun. Looking, throwing to the left side, intended for Malachi Tony, but it's broken up. Mensah, handoff, Mark Fletcher, up the middle, good for 9. 3rd and 1 here. Oh my God, this crowd is rocking now. Mensah, handoff, Fletcher, up the middle, Mark Fletcher has it and more. Handoff, Fletcher again. Looks, another 1st down. Was trying to cut to the left sideline there, but couldn't quite get it.
They need to stick with Mark Fletcher.
He's tired, though.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
But they're going to go with him again, and that's what happens when you hand the ball to his running back.
Yeah, we just subbed them out. On 2nd and 10.
There we go. Play action over the middle. Miami to the receiver. Tackled 2 men at once. Fletcher's back in the game. Let's see what they do.
Who has the ball first? Is it...
Miami gets ball at half. Miami gets ball at half.
Yeah. So it's going to be a big score right here. A score and a stop. Another 1st down, bro.
Mensah throwing the hitch. That's receiver Cooper. Cooper Barkate. And that's another pick. That's an awful throw from Mensah. And the Georgia corner will take it out to the 15.
That's a bad read.
Awful read from Darian Mensah. Thought he had the receiver, but the corner jumped it very easily. Gentry Williams that time.
You just cannot. He's getting mauled as he throws.
And he has 3 guys on him.
You might have to just take a sack there. Gunnar Stockton from the 15 now. Stockton looking, steps up and throws. Gets the 1st down to the 26. Big play. Hand off at the middle to Nate Frazier. Gonna get about, oh, they call it 4. 2nd and 6. Need to capitalize on the mistake from Mensah. And they let it go to the 2-minute timeout. 13-0 in favor of the true SEC team, Georgia. They've been an SEC powerhouse for a while now. Stockton checks it down. Gonna get the 1st down up to the 41. Gonna get 11 yards in the play. They go tempo here. Still no inside of the field. Stockton steps up, looking, checks it down to the far side. Did he get out of bounds? No, he didn't. So they go tempo again. Hurrying it up. No huddle offense. Gunnar Stockton. 2nd and 5. He'll pass again. Throws near sideline. 1st down and 8. Frazier. 8 catches for 105 yards. You'd think he was a receiver with that stat line. That, sir, is the running back. They go handoff at the middle. Nate Frazier not going to get much. They're going to on the play. They're going to hurry it up again. 1:23 and running. From the 46.
It would be huge if Georgia scores before the half.
Over the middle. Caught. They get him the 1st down on that. 1:10. 1st and 10. Stockton to throw. Over the middle. Incomplete. Good defense from Miami. Here we go from the 38. 2nd and 10. They hand off Frazier on the buck sweep. Spinning for some reason. 3rd and 11. 57 seconds of the clock. Stockton motion to the tight end. He will throw, looking, pocket, checks it down to Frazier, can't break a tackle. 4th and 7, Miami calls a timeout. Georgia gonna kick a field goal likely here, and they're gonna go up by 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. If this is good, and it is.
This Georgia kicker has a leg.
16-0 Georgia. Will be another shutout at the half. We'll really see Miami respond quickly. Only one timeout.
See what they're gonna do. They're gonna take it out, which was not the play. All right, Menza in the spread. Got to do something that's not that. He got clobbered.
He got clobbered as he threw it. Hit the Georgia player on the leg. Could have easily been a pick 6.
33 seconds left. Throws over the middle. That's a first down for Miami. But they're not going to use the timeout.
Only got one of them. Gotta hurry up though. They gotta get a big play.
Menza now throw, finds a man over the middle.
Big.
They are inside the 50-yard line now. That was a huge play.
Yep.
Don't throw the screen pass. Don't throw the okay.
Oh no, yeah, you should have thrown it.
Should have thrown the screen pass.
You should have just thrown the check down.
You sausage. You sausage. Mensa, what has he got? Throwing, and it's nearly intercepted for a pick 6.
Rough.
That's going to take us to the half. A rough first half for Miami and Mario.
Crystal ball.
We're just saying Mario.
Alright, let's see these scores. What do we got? Let's go around the country.
Ooh, an amazing game. Wish we went to that one.
We said this yesterday, or the last game too. But hey, BYU needs to bounce back after that loss.
Yeah, I know.
Is this
That's a
the only game we're
huge
gonna
loss for BYU.
see? Is this the only game we're gonna see? Oh no. Oregon State upsets Houston.
Whew.
Birmingham State on top
And
of Oklahoma State
LSU tied South Carolina.
right now.
Yeah.
Alright, we got some big scores along with who did upset Houston? Who just upset Houston? I just forgot.
It was someone
I just forgot. What?
bad.
Yeah, there's someone. But hey, upset at the half. Or upset. Was it full game? Was it the full game? Houston got upset. Number 22 team.
Yeah, it was the full game. Number 21 team got upset. Who was it?
I don't know. We can look after. You guys know the Instagram for the notable week 1 scores, or maybe week 1 upsets, whatever you're gonna put on there. I don't really know yet. Alright, I got it. We're gonna take this one out here. Gonna do a spin, tackle the 15, cut the 16.
Oh my gosh. This crowd.
It is loud in here. Gary Mensah, can he silence the crowd? Quick RPO read, incomplete. They are rattled. Look at that stadium pulse, man. Easily a top 5 environment of the country. Get a first down and more. Down the sideline. Makes a move. He jukes him out.
Oh!
It's another tackle.
No! He gets hawked down. Oh my god. What a play from Cam Vaughn. But, oh my god. The 5-yard hitch just turned into an 81-yard reception as he put that dude on skates, broke 3 tackles, and then got hawked down.
Wow. What a play for Miami.
That's how you want to kick off this half.
Silence the crowd.
That's
now. First and goal from the 3. Motioning Fletcher.
Mensah is sacked.
Second and goal from the 8. Looked like an POV there with the quarterback draw, or the quarterback run, with the quarterback power and a screen pass. They didn't walk around the sack there. They might even call that a TFL, not a sack. Oh, they're going to call it a sack. All right. From the 8-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Darian Mensah. Now the crowd's back in it. Handoff. Up the middle. Down at the inch-yard line. 3rd and goal. They go pistol. Pistol from the 1. They go hand off the middle. Fletcher, touchdown Miami. Mark Fletcher puts this game within reach here if they go for 2. Little team silly here. Oh. So that was a decision. Yeah, easy touchdown there. No need for.
Hear me out though. Alright. I was gonna say you go for 2 here. If you miss, if you don't get it, then you score another touchdown, which you have to anyways. Then that way you can kick your
offsides. You threw up the kicker on a PAT. I wasn't looking.
That way you can just kick the field goal and still be within range of 1 field goal away to tie, rather than if you kick the PAT twice, it's the same case. You still have to kick the field goal either way.
Yeah.
So it's good enough for that risk. And then even if they just got the 2-point, next time, oh my God, Frazier has space, but he's gonna go for a 15. They're already back out to the 40. Handoff, Frazier going down the sideline, and that's another 20-yard run. Frazier 16 for 69 on the day. Single back, handoff, again Frazier, this time only for 3. Stockton, it's going to be a read option, but he's brought down in the backfield. That's a sack for Miami. It's 3rd and 10. Damon Wilson on the sack there. That was the dude I missed earlier. And he's brought down again. 4th and 18. And they're going to have to punt, giving Miami the ball back with excellent time to play.
Yeah, they're going to punt here. 4th and 18. They'll mark at the 15-yard line. That one went into the stands. Mensah, need another big drive. It's Fletcher up the middle, gonna get about 1 or 2. That's a handoff to Fletcher. Gonna get the first down, breaking tackles. Gonna get to the 31. From the gun. Mensah looking to lead the comeback. Hand off at the middle to Fletcher. Gonna bounce it on the outside. Breaks a tackle. Gonna get about 1. They go gun again. Mensah.
Oh.
Up the middle. Gets well up in the backfield by the defensive lineman. And it's a 3rd and long. 3rd and long, you look for your playmakers. Need Malachi Tony to get open here. Mensah goes.
Oh!
Big first down for Malachi Tony. Up to the 37. And I'd like to give myself credit for being right. perfect timing. From the 37, Mensa looking quickly to the receiver. Gonna get a first down, I think. They're gonna call it 2nd inches because why not, obviously.
Cooper Balkate on the reception there.
Cooper Balkate. Okay. Up the middle here to Mark Fletcher. Gonna get a first down for the Hurricanes. Here come the Hurricanes. Mensa looking to throw. Looking Balkade, incomplete. Second and 10. To throw. Goes Fletcher. Quickly, gonna get the first down and more. Spins the man down at the 5.
Never went down either.
264 yards, two interceptions, and no touchdowns for Mensa. Up the middle. Mark Fletcher. He will be brought down the inch again.
It's not Fletcher.
That one wasn't Fletcher. They go same play that they scored on. Not going to score it this time. 3rd and goal. They're going to go to the gun. It's a jumbo gun package with 2 tight ends and a receiver. They go Mensa. Going nowhere.
They were running Wildcat.
Looks like Mensa though. 4th and goal from the 3. They call a timeout. Georgia does.
No.
I mean, he might just pick the 3 here. No, okay. This is Wildcat.
Again. We know the play. Will it work? Nope.
Up the middle. Fletcher can't get there. Down at the 2. And Georgia gets it back.
If Miami gets a safety here, then that's huge also.
Not going to get it.
Double pass? Aw. I got excited.
We lost a bunch of yards there. 3rd and 8.
And he's alone in he's in the empty.
Oh no. Oh, it might be a shift here. Yep.
Nope, read option. Gunnar Stockton gets the first down for Georgia.
That's bad by Miami. You cannot give up an 8-yard, like a 10-yard read option on 3rd down there.
And Frazier gets the handoff up the middle. Will drag his man for a couple extra yards. It's gonna be 2nd and 3.
He's good at that. Dragging a man with him from falling forward for extra yards.
Stockton is brought down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. A huge play for both teams. Stockton. Oh. No offsides there. It's going to be a screen pass. Nearly intercepted. And he stands tall. No first down. Georgia's going to punt. What a play from the Miami corner.
Oh, they have a chance to get a return here. They got a lot of blockers. Malachi Tony doesn't use them at all and spins it. Here we go, 1st and 10. Fletcher, not going to get much. They call it 1 yard. 20 rushes for 67 yards. Outside zone to Fletcher, not going to get anything. 3rd and 9. Feeding it to Fletcher when it's not there. Mensa. Free rusher got hit as he throws. Balkade has it. And it's 4th and 2 at the 41. A little bit of a decision. They're going to punt it. And it's a touchback to make matters worse.
Stockton, single back here from the 20. Handoff, Frazier, go. Yep, drags another man with him for 4 yards. Gonna be a screen pass, nearly intercepted by the Hurricanes. Another screen pass, and it's gonna be 4th and 9. Georgia's gonna punt. That's also gonna bring us into crunch time. QB comparison, and they're both better in their own ways. No touchdowns yet for the QBs, though. Tony will return. Malachi Tony has space, but he's brought down after a good return. Mensah throwing, screen pass, and that's going to be good for about 2. Mensah throwing over the middle. Malachi Tony holds it in for a 1st down.
Tony's coming up big. Really big.
Mensah, handoff. Fletcher up the middle, goes nowhere.
They're killing Fletcher's stats. Yeah, he's it.
And that's going to be Malachi Tony. Spin move.
Wow.
Plat-tier shifty showing off there.
What a spin from Malachi
Maneuvers
Tony.
around 3 guys to gain a couple extra yards as Fletcher goes nowhere again. That's actually, he went backwards.
They had to suck him in. They're not blocking for him today.
Mensah throwing over the middle. Tony gets railed, but that is an amazing catch from Malachi Tony.
Again, Tony comes up big.
Handoff. Fletcher goes nowhere. Just keep it in the air, dude. Keep it in the air.
Memphis got 313 yards in the day.
They're going to go tight end. That's going to go 1st down. They're inside the 10. Are they going to do something with it this time?
You're not going to go down without a fight here.
Throwing over the middle. That's the 1st time Tony's dropped a pass this season. Handoff up the middle. Backup running back. Touchdown Hurricanes. We've got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
One-score game. A field goal gives Miami the lead. Who's that on the carry? Shamar Brown. It's a little quiet here for a blackout. These fans can feel it.
It's hurricane season in Athens, Georgia right now.
Manager jinxed him with that. Alright, here are the Bulldogs. They'll start their drive at the 17. Frazier! I get tackled at the 20. Stockton, handoff, Frazier, gonna get about...
Every time we brought down my AP, every time.
Please mute your mic when you are saying. 5 yards, 3rd and 2. Frazier up the middle, gonna get a big 1st down. Empty now, they're gonna shift Frazier into the backfield from the 34 of Georgia. Hand up at the middle. I mean, it's a 3-man front. 2nd and inches. Why on earth would you come on? This is the front thing you need to come on it. Second inches. Frazier's still gonna get the first down and more. He'll bring it to the 49. First and 10 from their own 49. Stopped in as he throws. Has the running back for 5 yards. They're just so good at getting yards on every play. It's so simple. And it sounds so stupid, but it's so important. There's another first down for Georgia. Miami just opened a 1-3 here. Stockton in the RPO. Oh, it's a tight end. 6-yard gain. From the gun, 2nd and 4. Handoff, Frazier on the outside zone. This time they stuff it. Xavier Lucas comes in for run support. It is 3rd and 4. Biggest play of the game for the Miami defense. Stockton goes quickly. First down, Georgia. From the 19 now. Gunnar Stockton. Delay handoff to Frazier, gonna get tackled quickly at the 3 yards.
3 minutes remaining in this game.
Not much time for the Hurricanes. Frazier up the middle. Not gonna go anywhere. Send them back one for 3rd and 8. This is now the next biggest play of the game.
Oh.
Frazier with a wide open touchdown! They put it away! Nate Frazier! The dagger! They don't lose in these blackout jerseys. Haven't worn them much. We, as the new commissioners of college football, decided to bring them back. And it worked out in their favor. Miami
That's
will start
only
with a
going to go for a few on the return. Menza in the pocket, throwing right side, the tight end.
Yep, you gotta hurry up.
Got to.
And if you are Miami, you still have 3 timeouts. If you don't use any of them on this drive and score.
Mensa throwing nowhere. Mensa, screen pass, not the play call. Not the play call. Look for Malachi Tony, one of the best receivers in college football, down the field. Menza over the middle. It's caught by Cooper Bolgate. This time, loading deep down the field, Malachi Tony! What a play! Mensa breaks 400 with that one.
Can they get one more snap off and roll 2-minute timeout? If they can get a snap off and score here, that might be the biggest play of the game.
What are they doing?
He's not gonna get it off.
Stop it. He got it off! No! Would have been huge. Menza, handoff, Fletcher. Why do you do this? Mario Cristobal is not hot with the plays right now. Mensa throwing the screen. Mark Fletcher has all the room in the world, but he gets down at the 1. And they're gonna kick.
Yeah, you need it.
I know.
Okay, so they're within a score.
They're gonna onside it though, and then Georgia's gonna be able to kick.
So you have to kick this off.
They got 3
So they can't take it
timeouts.
off.
And that's awful field position for Georgia. That's
That's
huge.
big. You need 3 stops. Miami just needs 3 stops. All right, here we go.
Three quick stops, and then Malachi Tony. That's what they need.
From the gun. Stockton hands it off at the middle to Frazier. Going nowhere. -1 on the play. Timeout for the Hurricanes. Oh, they say he got back to the line. 2nd and 10. Stockton hands off to Frazier. Frazier with the first down. He ices it. He's done it twice. And it's just about over here at Athens Stadium, or Sanford Stadium, sorry, in Athens, Georgia. 2nd and 13 now. I mean, technically, I think they're gonna get the ball back here. Yeah, so technically they do get it back. They're gonna need like a fumble if they really want to have a chance. Hand off middle to Frazier. They did lay a big hit on him. It's gonna be 3rd and 12. Oh wait, no, they might not get the ball back. They're gonna get it.
Don't try to return it. You just need a fair catch. That's all you need. What?
So he's down for
3 seconds. You've got 1 shot. What are you gonna do with it? And they're not in prevent. They're not running prevent. Mensa,
Interesting.
all the time in the world, lofts one. Nearly intercepted, but that's the game. The Georgia Bulldogs escape another one, 23-17. Nate Frazier, the player of the game, 152 for 2 tutties and multiple game icers. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you did, this was an amazing game. Can't wait to see what happens in week 2. Thank you everyone for watching.